aboyandhisdogs here, playing Hexcells Plus. We're moving on to puzzle 4-6. This one took me a little bit to figure out, but hopefully I can remember how to solve this one. Alright. Starting off, I'm going to look at this top one. So we have a total of 9 hexagons around this. And if we were to assume that one of these two was blue, we could safely select all of those. Then coming over here, keeping this bracketed 4 in mind, if you count starting from this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that could be, if you highlighted that, at least one of these in this 10 is going to overlap this area. Same thing from this direction. So we know that this bracketed 4 will, some part of it will be in this area. So if it was here, and we want to count out, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So to play it safe, we wouldn't want to eliminate these 4. Same thing goes to this side. We wouldn't want to eliminate these 4, but we could safely take out those. And we got some zeros to help us out. Alright, now that we have a blue for the bracketed 4, we know how that's gonna go. It'll be those. Can eliminate the rest around that. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know one of these is going to be blue for this to be 10. So we know that this can't be selected. We can eliminate that one. Alright. Now we'll need to look at this 10 again, but also pay attention to this 3. So let's count from this point. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so really it doesn't matter where one of these is going to be removed. But regardless of which one's going to be removed, at least one of these two is going to end up being blue. And so with that information in hand, we already have 2 for this 3. One of those will be blue. We can eliminate these 3. Alright, now we have all the information for that 10, for that 3, and for this 10. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the center one done too. Alright, we got 2 there. We have 2 there. Alright, let's take a look at this 5. Currently we have 4 selected. And then we have to pay attention to this bracketed 2. So, as well as this 1 here. So, let's say we selected this hexagon. If it was because of the bracketed 2, it'd have to be these 2 together, which would push this over the 5. So we know that it can't be these 2, and the only one remaining for this 5 is up here. So now we have this one, we know that's blue. Because it's bracketed, we know the next one's blue, and the rest are gone. Alright, so for that 4 we have 1 more left. Let's go down here and look at the bracketed 5 actually. So we know it starts from this point. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be mirrored So it could be any of those currently. So, but we can eliminate these three at the bottom. Then with the zeros, we can go up another one. So now these two will overlap any combination, so we can mark those as blue. So at this point in the puzzle is where I started to get stumped. And whenever you get like super stumped in this game, always make sure to look up at the remaining number here and use that to try to help solve the puzzle. So in this case, we know that down here there's going to be at least 2 blue squares to meet this bracketed 5. So that means there'll have to be at least 2. There's only 2 more blues left. And so we have to use that information to try to solve the puzzle. So let's take a look at this 4 and 5. If we placed a blue in the center here, we would meet this 4. Then because of that, we couldn't place 2 here. We'd have to place 2 here. So we'd have 1, 2, 3. And then that would only leave us 1 blue square left. And we'd need at least 2 for this area over here. So we know that wouldn't work. So we can safely eliminate this item here. Now for this 4, there's only 1 more remaining, so we know that that is blue. Okay, for this bracketed 5, we can safely remove this one right here because it won't be able to reach. Alright, so we have 3 more remaining. Alright, so for this 5, let's pretend that we put our blue way out here. That would give us 2 remaining. Then we'd have to have 2 in this area, which would leave us not meeting the requirements for this bracket, for this hexagon with 4 in it. So we can eliminate this outside one and mark that as safe for that bracketed 5. Alright, so now we have 2 more left. So we got our 5 and we got our 4. Alright, so we know that 1 is going to have to be in this region for this 5, and 1's going to have to be in this region for this 4. So we can eliminate the rest of these. Alright, so we have our 4 here. And then for this 2, the only one left is this. And that's how you get a perfect in 4-6. It's a little confusing at first, but once you get it, it makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it.